Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build an Island Mansion. This is what it looks like in the shader pack. I forgot to show you last episode. I really need to start remembering that because on the City series, every episode at the end, I always turned on the shaders so we could have a look at it. And I've forgotten to do that. For ages now, I've forgotten to do that. I most of the time take my thumbnails in the shaders because they look beautiful, but I always forget to do it on camera. So start reminding me, guys. Start reminding me. So this is what it looks like with the boat down there. I'm loving it. Today, though, I would really like to get a flash going. It would be wonderful if we can do that. Really, really nice. Now, I've been looking through what we've got here. We've got like a few mods, but there's nothing that will really help us as far as like a flashing light goes. I looked through everything. So I think we're going to have to go with the normal way of doing things with redstone lamps. Okay, so we're going to grab some redstone lamps. We're going to drop inside. We're going to see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Now that's really, really hard to light up. It's really, really hard to light up that amount, especially in such a small area. It looks like it's a huge area. It looks like, well, that's a big circle. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, you will be surprised. You'll be surprised how difficult that is. Now, what we're going to do, what I'm going to try and attempt is to use redstone torches to try and light these up for us, and then we just control the torches. But in my head, I could already see some problems with that, but you don't know until you try, and you can't find a solution to a problem until you found a problem. So in my head there's the problem, but we'll wait until the problem becomes a reality and then see what we can do. What we might have to do is we might not be able to get the whole lot lit up, but maybe the middle three layers we could light up, and then above and below we can have some sort of lighter block, or maybe even like a glowstone block or something like that, just to help us out a little bit. So we might as well have red above there as well. There's not going to be any redstone up here to worry about, and it just neatens up, gets rid of all the holes, all the visible glass, like that. Okay, wonderful. So what we can do is, I like using snow blocks when I'm doing redstone. Because in creative, at least, because you can see the redstone very, very easily on it when you place on top of it. So we're going to get that, and that, and we're probably going to need a repeater, but not at the moment, at least. But what we're going to do is, if I go here and I do that, it lights up the one opposite. If I put a block on top, it'll light up that one. But if I go below, it doesn't light up that one. Redstone can't transfer down. There's some complicated stuff about redstone, but that means that we can get the top 2 layers maybe nearly all the way around pretty easily. Like if I went like this, I went like that, and I went like that, that will get the top 2 layers. Why is that there? That'll get the top 2 layers done super easily. So can I go all the way around like that? I can do torch on there, yeah. That one, and that one. Might as well put the torches down here first. Now, the problem comes to when we have to turn them off. That's where the tricky part comes into play. We can then light up the top ones like that. Now, I haven't planned this out before. We're doing this off the bat with no practice, but we've got the top 2 lit up. Now, how do we go down to the next 2? Well, what we should be able to do is put these around here like we did with the top layer. It's not lighting up the ones that we're placing it on, though. What we can do is we can then go down another layer, put these ones in. There's still a chance that this could work. Still a chance. We put these along here, along there, along there, and along there. And then that's the 4 routes done. We'll just double check on the outside so you can see. 4. okay? And then we can do it again, and then pretty much one more to get the bottom one. So we now have these. Really interesting pattern as well. My hopes are slightly increased at the moment on getting this to flash. I don't know why, but my hopes are rising slightly. Here, oops. I see a couple wrong there. Was it one or two? Just one wrong? Are you sure? I thought I placed two wrong. We'll find out later. That one. This one. This one. And, oops. That one. And then finally one more layer of it. Now these aren't lighting up. We actually have to go, even though it's only one layer of redstone lamps, we have to do the 2-layer thing again to get it all to light up. So we'll have to go this one, that one, and that one. And we should have all of them lit up now. Everything should be lit up. So, how do we get these to flash? Well, we're going to have to hook it up to some sort of clock. And we're going to have to have each layer hooked up to the same clock as well. Okay, they are all lit. Now, let's do a test. If I put that's what I thought. If I put redstone on there, you end up with what's called a torch burnout. Like that. Okay, where it flashes and flashes and flashes, because basically what's happening is this torch is powering this block, which is sending power to that piece of redstone, which is turning the torch off. And that happens so quickly that eventually it does something called torch burnout. Now, that is going to cause a problem. That's the problem that I could see in my head. So what if, see, as soon as we put it there, it burns out every time. If I put redstone on here, I can't turn the torches off that are below. The only way that I can turn the torches off would be through lever, like that. Now that would have turned, well, I think 2 of the lights off with that lever. Yeah, 2 of the lights off. But we want to be able to control, I'd like to be able to control the whole loop in one go. But I really do not know how we could do that. If I'm guessing wild here. I'm guessing really wild. Let's just see what happens with that. Okay, I think we just turned off the same 2, but on all sides, which the previous method was obviously more efficient at doing than that. They used more blocks and more everything. So we're going to go with a different method. I'm going to take this all away and we're going to have another thing, okay? Okay, so I've got rid of all that. That didn't work. There are some more options, though. What if we done that? See, that'll light up this one, this one, this one, and potentially the one that's hidden by the block itself. Yeah, see, that lights up 4, which is a little bit more efficient than last time. So what we can do, or we could use a repeater as well, would be just as... No, a repeater will only light up the 3. It won't light up the bottom one. Oh, it did light up the bottom. Okay, it lights up the bottom one. It must transfer through the redstone lamp itself. So we could have like that, and then have one here. And that gets up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can do 5 blocks at once. I think maybe that would be a better way to do it, and then we worry about the top ones in a moment. So we have that one. Let's try middle. Middle. You got to be as efficient as possible with anything like this. That one, that one, that one, and that one. I don't know if it would be best to use repeaters or redstone for this. I don't think it really makes too much of a difference, to be fair. But now, how do we do these ones in the corner? Well, what if we had something like that one and that one? That does those ones, but not this one. then we might have to do some replacing of blocks as well. Or we do that and that, and then go up there. Oh. Oh. So what have we got on the outside? Is that going to give us the ability to do the top 2 layers? That's got the top 2 layers, so we can easily do the top 2 layers now with this pattern. In fact, we could all control it from one lever as well. I think that would probably be the best option. So you do, and maybe repeaters are the wrong way to go with this. Oops. Maybe it's best to go with redstone. It keeps things simple. Everything then should turn on and off at the same time, etc., etc. So we'll have that one, that one, that one, that one. Join those up to there. And I think it's probably best to do it in the cube. Like this. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So there's the top 2 layers done in a way that we can turn on and off completely. So we can completely turn those off. Now, it's not so easy though with the layers down from this. Obviously, we can't put redstone on top like before. So what? Hang on. I might have thought of a really simple one. Why don't we put redstone just directly on top of this? Would that work? Obviously, it's lit up the ones behind, but it's not lit up the ones on top, which is what I thought it was going to do. No, okay, so I'm not being silly by overthinking it. It is more complicated than it sounds. Okay, so let me have a think for these next layers, and I shall be back. Okay, what we might have to do is we might have to take out certain layers as we go down, okay? My brain just exploded. I've got an idea. We're going to be changing those 4 back into repeaters. And then what we can do is we can come down either side. I didn't think of this. On camera, I was just sitting there for a minute and I was like, how am I going to do this? I really want this to work. I don't want to let them down. But I think this is going to help. This is actually, it's a step in the right direction at the very least. Because now we've got those ones lit up. These corner ones, some of them, again, we might not have any choice in being able to light up. But let's say, if I done that and that, see how that turns that one off? That's what I was worried about. How it turns them off. But what we can do is maybe pull a repeater out this way. Because then you're not changing the direction of the redstone. We can put a block there, 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 there. Might as well do it on all 4 sides as we go. There and there. Then have redstone. The blocks have to be there. So we can then light these ones up. Like that. Oh, why you have to be like that? Okay, so that's the middle one. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna just light up everything that we can, and take away at the end what ones we just can't get to light up. This one we can get to light up though. Are those ones lit up behind there? They are. Oh, I broke something. There. Okay, good. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And then have this around here. So it's only one redstone repeater that drops it down. How is that lit up? Oh, because of the lever above it. Okay, that will have to be moved. We'll move it to there. I was like, how is that being powered? I'm not quite sure. That one. That one. That one. Wonderful. So we turn them off, turn them on. Beautiful. There's a little bit of lag between these ones because there's a repeater there. Just one tick of delay. I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered. So, we've now got, what is it? Sort of 3 layers left. What does it look like from the outside so far? Obviously, we're going to have some of them off. It looks like we're only missing those 2 in each corner. At the moment, I'm expecting to lose some more. But for the moment, I'm happy. At the minute, I'm very, very happy. So, don't fall all the way. We want to come down again. Now, these ones are going to be really, really difficult. Really difficult. In fact, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it yet. But let's pull the signal out from here. And this allows us to then drop it down onto this level here. Not yet. That one. And that one. So we can now... Well, there's no point doing that then, is there? I just done it for neatness sake, but it doesn't matter. And then, how are we going to get up there? Ah! I can put a block here. It's so awkward. Take that one away, put that one back, put that one there. Then there's redstone on top of that block. So if I go here and do that, it should be powering something. Yeah, it is. Good. So, to do that on all the sides, we have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. They're the hardest parts to do first. And then we've got to take that one, that one. But it placed, but I don't know where it placed. Oh, it may not have. That one. Oops. I love problem solving. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Put these back again. Such a confined space to do it. If we had like all the room in the world, we would be fine. We'd be able to do this absolutely no problem. But it's got so much limited space here that it's a real challenge. This should be like a test. If you can do this, you're allowed to be a redstone engineer or something like that. Put the repeater back. Put that one back over the top. That one and that one. Okay, so stage 2 is complete. We could do that one. I need to do that one, and that one. We need a redstone going in there and there to be those 2. But I can't put it here because it'll turn it off. So I've got to put a repeater there and then a piece of redstone. Like that. Now, can I do it around this side? Have we got the room? We should have the room. That one, that one, that one. Repeater. Redstone. 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 Good. Good. Get in there. Redstone and repeat. Oops, redstone and repeater. And it's all being, what we've got to remember is that everything's being powered off that one lever. It's very important that we only have one input. Otherwise, it makes it very, very difficult later on. Oops, not a torch. That one. I've got to try and weave my way through here now. Well, that's those ones done. Then how do we get these corner ones? These ones. I can go weave it round here like that. Again, it's missing that middle one. But it looks like that's going to be the pattern throughout now. That one, that one, that one. The smile on my face is getting bigger. No, this is an awkward one. If I do that, it turns off those ones. Oh, it's done it all the way. I've done that all the way around though, haven't I? That's gonna actually turn off a lot more than I thought. I don't know if we can keep, as long as it's symmetrical, like as long as we're missing the same lights all the way round, I don't really mind how many are missing. As long as the majority of them are lit up, we should be okay. I'm happy with that. So if we have that one here, that should make it symmetrical now all of the way round. There should be no parts that are different on all 4 sides. I don't know why there's light showing there. It must be seeping through. So that's all symmetrical. That's all symmetrical. Okay. That's a really, really good thing. Now, these last ones, I might be able to get the bottom ones lit up at a push. But those side ones and stuff, I think are going to be a lost cause. If I put... Yeah, no, I should be able to. If I put a block there, and then I can somehow get a repeater on top of those, we might be able to get those bottom ones lit up. Problem solving. Here, there, and there. Now, what have we got above here? It's getting harder and harder to get through. Oh, it's another one of these. I got to do that. Put down the repeater. Put the block back. Go up another level. Put that down. Put the block back. Go up another level. Put the redstone down. Okay, I'll do that on all the sides because it's like working up all these. There's like hidden redstone and repeaters inside it all. I'll be back. Okay, so this is what it looks like lit up. That's all the ones that I can light up with my with the area that we've got and my redstone skill. A bit of combination, but it's looking really, really cool. It's like the brain of a demon or something. But as you saw, as we built it, it's actually really simple. It's just when redstone is compacted into a small area, it looks more complicated. But this is really, really easy. So, how do we get this to turn on and off? Well, there's many clocks that we can do. I think it's probably best just to do a nice simple one, really. So, what if we had a torch like that to turn it on, and then we had something that rotated around to turn it off. So if we had, I don't know how long delay you really want. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna happen. Let's stop that from happening. That one, that one, that one, that one, and oh no, that one and that one. Turn that around. Okay, it doesn't turn them all off because I think I don't know why these ones aren't turning off. Oh, it could be a visual glitch. Can I select? Oh my god, this might not be a great idea. Oh man, no, turn it off. Whew. We need to if we're going to do it, then it needs to be a lot slower than that. But as far as like my mods go, I have no I have no redstone mods. A hopper timer. Hopper timer would be good. I'll put a hopper timer in here. I'll be back. Okay, so just going to hook it up. We're going to put that there, and we're going to put that here. Okay, so at the moment, I've got 6 items. Oops, where are we? 6 items in there. I think it's just 6 pieces of redstone. I don't know how quick or how slow we want it to go. But at the moment, that's looking pretty good. I'm very happy with it. That's so many more lamps than I thought I would ever be able to light up. On these other ones that don't turn on, is there another block that we could use instead to make it sort of maybe blend in a little bit more? Who knows? I don't know. I think what we do need to do though is start dressing this up a little bit more at the top. We're going to grab cobblestone walls to go up here. Maybe this will hide those up a little bit, and this one like that. This one go in there. And this one. And the great thing about hopper clocks is that you can turn them on and off with the lever. There's no replacing of torches or anything like that. In fact, a hopper clock would be a much better option for in the cruise ship. For the elevators, sorry, in the cruise ship. That would be a much better way to do it, as well as the doors in the city itself. The automatic doors like at the police station and stuff. At the moment, they use redstone clocks. But they're really, really, really bad for lag. Like they can literally shut down if they wanted to. They can shut down your Minecraft if there's too many of them running and it lags it out badly, your Minecraft will crash, which I've had happen before. I didn't lose any data or you know, any time. Luckily, it had saved it before. But it is possible. So the hopper clocks are definitely the best way to go whenever you need to do anything like this. Okay, let's now... I'm just basically matching up the circle that we have below. Yeah, that must be it. Like that. I think I'm going to end up making this a little bit bigger as well. Because I never liked the roof last episode. I didn't tell you guys. But there's definitely some improvements that can be made. So I think this is step 1. Like that one. Like that one. Like that one. Let's turn that off for the moment, because that is throwing me out a little bit. It's so many lights, that's the thing. It's so many lights turning on and off all at once. That it's a little bit too much, really. It looks great, but it's very difficult on your computer. Okay, and then yeah, let's do this in a different way. We're gonna do it like, oops, like that. That one and that one. Okay, that's an easy pattern for me to do. And this one. And then we slowly upload. I think this will look so much better than what we had before. Because what I want to do is I want to have cobblestone walls joining up from where the iron bars are up to this level. And I think that's the only way to sort of do it, really. Like having it like right on the corners. We're still actually a little bit smaller. Are we on all the levels? Or did I just do... No, we are on all the levels. Like, I don't want it to be exactly the same. But that one goes in line with that one. If I put that one there, and I swap this out for a cobblestone. See, that's what I want to do. Okay, let me work on it. Okay, we're getting there now. I'm getting more and more happy with the entire lighthouse as we go. This roof is already looking a million times better now that it's bigger. So we're going to put that one there, and around here. I'm just on the top last couple of layers, really. That one and that one. This one comes around the outside. And it gets quicker and quicker because as you get closer to the top, the circle gets smaller and smaller. You can see where the old roof was. The old roof is still going to be about the same height, maybe 1 block taller, but wider, bigger. And I think that's the important part. So we're going to have this coming around here, and then the top layer will just be one solid sort of section like that. And then this is all filled in like that. Wonderful. Okay. Luckily, there's no room that we could have used on the roof on the inside. Like where this roof is. It's not like that we were so short on redstone space that we could have utilized that space. But I think that looks so much better, right? I think that looks so much better than what it was before. I think it's got a nice bigger top on it. It looks more structurally sound as well. Looks like it could actually hold up a little bit more. Let's get these cobblestone walls. I want to put just like maybe 3 of them, 3 tall. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just as like a detail on the side here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I would have liked to put trapdoors on on the windows if the cobblestone walls weren't there. But I really like how those cobblestone walls look, so I'm not going to change them at all. We do though want to grab the grey to go above the door. We might as well do it in the same fashion as sort of what the windows were, apart from the missing walls down the side. And I think that's pretty good. Maybe some structural stuff here. Maybe if we go with a full block of slabs instead of just a half slab around the edge here. Number 1, that'll actually probably make it look a lot nicer. Oops. That might actually help the entire look of where it goes from the shaft of the lighthouse into the base plate. it'll be a better transition, and we'll be able to actually join cobblestone walls and stuff onto it now that it's a full block. So if we had cobblestone walls, bing, and put this like that. We can only do it on these two sides anyway, because obviously the windows. No, but I do like that. It's just a nice little feature. It's a nice little touch to just alter the shape slightly. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. Let's turn it on again, and then we can back away from it and see what it looks like from down on the island itself. I think it's a really good size as well. It might be a little bit big, but I know these things are huge. I know these things are absolutely massive in real life. Flick. These things are, because the light's got to be so big, because it's got to be able to focus the light so far so ships can see it. There's no point in having a little tiny lighthouse, is there? It feels like a really good size. I love it. I think it's so cool. The top maybe one block too big, but that's all it's gonna be. I think that looks so cool. If you guys enjoyed it, then hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.